Some of you guys have said to me, Ivan, you are simply doing too much, man. You can't get gains like this. You're just burning yourself out. You're building the muscle up and then you're breaking it down. There's not enough time between I guess, sessions and whatever. The immediate thought that I have when I hear this sort of stuff is that, what do you think it takes to be a champion? Do you really think you can become the greatest in the world by working 3 days a week? Do you think, just think about this, do you think LeBron James can be LeBron James by doing 3 days a week? Do you think Messi, Ronaldo, Tom Brady, Tiger Woods, Djokovic, Federer, Nadal, do you think these dudes were training 3 days a week, 2 hours each session? There's no way in hell. I'll give you one story. I once heard on one of the forums that Mike Tyson used to do these crazy workouts before he became the youngest heavyweight champion in boxing. I looked it up. When I saw his training journal, I wanted to shit myself. I don't care who you are, I don't care what your discipline is. If you put this much work in, as much as this young man did, you're going to be the greatest in any given sport, in any field, in anything. This dude was crazy amount of work. And when I hear these guys say to me, Ivan, you're doing too much, I think to myself, man, I'm not trying to be an average Joe. I'm trying to be the greatest. Now, it is really unlikely for me to be the greatest at this point in time in my life. And it's probably not going to be coming anytime soon, right? A lot of us should strive to be the greatest, but we're going to fall short because that's the law of averages, I guess. Not everyone can be the greatest. There's only a few of us who are genetically gifted to do this. Mike Tyson used to do 2,000 squats, bodyweight squats every single day. 5 days a week. 5 days a week. 2,000 freaking squats. This is not the only thing he did. He did a number of other things. He did 3 or 4 sessions throughout the day. He used to wake up 3 o'clock in the morning, go for a 10K jog, come back. When he was asked, why are you getting up so early in the morning? Why don't you just sleep through? And his response was, because I'm getting a mentality edge. I'm getting a mental edge over my opponent because I know when I'm up at 3 o'clock in the morning and jogging, he's sleeping. So already I'm one up over him when it comes to fighting. I'll tell you another thing. He used to say that when I used to go into the boxing ring, I used to think I'm going to kill this man. I'm not going to go in there and box him. I want to kill him. The reason why I'm telling you these things is that champions, people that we admire, people that we follow, people that we idolize, they are not normal. They are not doing Texas freaking method 5x5, strong lifts, 5-3-1. They're not doing these people, usually the trendsetters, the Steph Currys of the world, the LeBron James, the Michael Jordans, they break the mold and they write their own rules. Who said that Steph Curry should be shooting threes from the logo? That's unheard of. He started doing this and he's made it popular. Now Damian Lillard is doing it, Trae Young is doing it, all these guys are doing it. What I'm trying to say here is that whenever you think to yourself, Ivan's doing too much, think to yourself, I'm not doing enough. You have to push the boundaries. I want to be 50 years old and look back at my training career and say to myself, I did too much. Rather than I didn't train hard enough. I never want to be in a position where I'm thinking to myself, I didn't work hard enough. Nah, man, I want to work as hard as freaking possible and I want to make sure that I leave nothing in the tank. This training method that I've been preaching about, that I've been telling you guys about, something that really rubs me up the correct way, it really resonates with me, is not what it seems. I'm not killing myself every day. It is not a traditional, conventional training method, but it's also not what you think. It's not the Bulgarian. Squatting every day is kind of like walking every day. It's like breathing every day. You can do anything every single day as long as the loading is correct. Mike Tyson did 2,000 squats a day. 2,000 is not his max. I guarantee you that. He can do more. The point is that he's become so fit and so accustomed over the years of training that 2,000 seems to be crazy to you. But to him, it's nothing. So when you think about your training program and then you think about mine, just think to yourself, maybe Ivan is built up to this. Maybe Ivan's knees don't hurt. Maybe he just really slowly worked up over the 400 something days. That's what I want to try and get across to you guys. So next time somebody thinks about me, oh man, you're doing too much, think about the real guys in the world. I'm just an average guy in a freaking garage training and having fun with a barbell. The dudes out there who are the best, their work logs, their training logs are absolutely insane. If you saw what Klokov used to do, if you see what Lou does on a daily basis, you're going to shit yourself. You're going to be embarrassed when you look at your training log and you see 5 sets of 5. It is simply not enough. You need to do more work in order for you to be successful. There's no two ways about it. If you're suboptimal and you're not improving, kind of like some people around us who are not improving, and you think to yourself, what should they do? Ivan, what should I do? Just do more. The answer is do more. Volume drives everything. I've made mistakes in my training career in the last 400 days. I've made mistakes. I've completely screwed myself over in certain things. I've learned my lesson. But I'm not guilty of not trying enough. I'm here every single day and I'm trying. I'm really, really, really trying. And that's all you can do at the end of the day. You might go down the wrong path. You might open the wrong door and spend like 200 days not doing the deadlift, which is a big mistake on my part. But at the end of the day, I'm still trying. Like I'm rocking up and I'm ticking the box and I'm saying, okay, I want to improve today. That's what I want to get across to you guys. It's not just about, oh, Ivan, you're an idiot. I'm trying, man. You're sitting 4 days a week on the couch not doing anything. I'm in here every single day trying. How bad do you want it, man? Anyway, that's what I wanted to say. Some of these questions that I get motivate me to kind of tell you exactly what I feel. And when I hear these comments that I'm going to die at the age of 50, blah, 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 my knees are going to just fall apart, I just want to tell you guys that's not the case. I'll tell you why. Because in my line of work as a nurse in the emergency department, people come in with all sorts of snaps and breaks and whatever. I can't count the amount of people that have come in who have had knee replacements at 50, who have had hip replacements at 50, and they've done nothing. They haven't done a single squat in their life, a single deadlift in their life, and they're getting knee replacements. How is that the case? Doing squats every day can't lead to the same thing as not doing anything every day. We can't end up in the same result from one end to the other extreme. So what I'm saying to you is, I feel and I think that movement is medicine. When you move, circulation comes around and you repair your joints. Your joints are not vascular. That's what I'm trying to get to you. People are getting knee replacements who are inactive, and there's people in also getting knee replacements who are very, very active. There's a middle ground here. I'm not going balls to the wall every day. I'm simply just lubricating my joints every single day. It might seem as though that I'm going to snap my shit up, but after 430 days, I'm feeling great, man. Nothing's hurting. You can't just fall off a cliff one day and you snap your knee. It doesn't work like that. There are symptoms, there's inflammation, all that kind of thing. I just want to encourage you to do more. Do more. Look up the greats of our sport, and you'll see that they are doing a lot more than we are doing. Simple as that. There's no two ways about it. So don't think to yourself, I don't want to do what Ivan's doing because I'm going to end up in a wheelchair. That's not the case, man. If you have that attitude, you're never going to achieve anything. So I encourage you guys to get up and about, work hard, listen to your body, move, 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 move. That's the message that I want to preach. That's the message I want to send. Don't worry about setting world records. Don't worry about any of this. Just move. All right, fellas and ladies, I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers. Bye.